We got this big box from China here, and we're gonna look and see what we got in it. It looks like a Corsair, 1600 millimeter, 1300 millimeter long. This is the new FlightLine F4U 1A Corsair, and we're going to unbox it. I haven't looked at it yet, so this will be our first peek at it. So, of course, it's all packaged superbly like most all the FlightLine and free wing planes. Let's just get everything out on the table here first. Get this out of the bag and look at it. Wow, look what a beautiful finish. Now let's look at these flaps here. I wanted to see how they hit. Oh, that's just beautiful, isn't it? Look at that. How that vane.
And they have two flap servos, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice gear doors. Very nice looking gear doors. Beautiful finish. And look at this. This is really neat. See if you can see this vent is actually a vent. See how it goes through, so hopefully...
Turn it up just a little bit, up more. Well, I can see the light through it that way.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice looking there. Landing light.
Cool.
Nice bright LED. And the connectors we've grown to love. The nice ribbon cables that don't flex and
look at the top is
come
exposed
loose
too. You can see.
Yeah, you can see all the. I like that.
Yeah,
that way,
nice.
if you want to put the gear down, just pop it loose. Yeah, very nice. I'm glad to have a Corsair this size. Corsair is probably my favorite plane over all that in the B-17. But oh, look at this nice rivet detail here.
Oh yeah, raised rivets.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I like that. I like that molded in detail. That's nice, and it looks clean too. Let me see. Yeah, it's very clean, very sharp.
Look what nice hinges, how they're pocketed there like that.
Yeah, I love those, and they're not a big T-shaped opening where the hinge goes into the foam.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Looks good. Of course, another wing. Look down in there at that foam, Steve. How nice. All that. They take more time
Molded all
molding
to shape.
their box foam than a lot of people do molding their airplanes.
Everything's molded to fit the parts.
Oh, wait till I see something on that fuselage that looks really cool. Same deal here. Here's the back side of that vent. See if you can get right there. You see there?
Yeah. Cool.
See light through there?
Yeah, I do.
That's cool. You know, we could probably pull that grill out, put some whistles in there, but it may do it. Just the air going through there. Look how thick that is. Let's open this up. I want you to see this. Let's get over here with some better light. This is great. I've always hated multi-piece props because they were so weak.
You shouldn't have a problem with this one though.
This doesn't look like it's going to be an issue.
And it's a 3-blade prop. I like that.
That's, yeah, 3. Yeah, both of them are. You know, and that's good because there's so many on the market that are 4-blade. If you look over there, you know, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Corsairs, and every one of them are 4 blades. But now look at these deals. Look how thick that is.
And it's metal?
Yeah, it's threaded. Wow. This apparently goes in there.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's, man, that is cool right there.
Solid.
Now where would this piece go? I guess we'll have to look at the manual.
Is it maybe an optional piece?
Oh no,
or?
look here, it goes inside. That's crazy. Put your prop blades in there, and you've got your screws going all the way through the outside plastic,
All of that.
the inside metal, the prop, the outside plastic, and that metal.
Yeah.
And it's threaded, so no nuts on the back of it. So it's pilot. But that is awesome.
Oh, look at the exhaust detail. Wow.
And oh my gosh, did you see that? Give me the camera. Look at the camera. Did you see that? Did you see that? Look here.
What is that, observation window?
Yes. So the pilot can look down.
Ah.
I've only
okay.
seen one other model, and it's a static model that had that detail. That is very, very cool.
And that was something on the real plane?
Oh yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. That is so cool. Can you imagine? We could put an FPV camera down in there.
And the pilot looks like a new pilot. I haven't seen that pilot before.
No, I think it's George Bush, isn't it?
But it's a true to the era.
Yeah.
With the life vest and
It may be.
goggles and the whole bit.
Yeah, he's nice, very nice detail.
And there's raised rivet detail around.
And look at this. This is hard plastic around the antenna mount.
Where the antenna goes, and it's got that raised rivet detail.
Mm-hmm. I like that you've got dual elevator controls, one for each side. It'll be good.
And they both come off the same servo,
Yeah,
so it's split. Okay.
yeah. And it's a big, good size servos.
Yeah. And it has a multi-function board?
Mm-hmm. I think it's the early one, like the L39 maybe. Looks a little bit smaller than one in the F22. But now, look back in here. The back of the motor mount. Look at all the cooling that's allowed to come through that.
It's not staying in focus. There, I'll back up just a little bit, as much as I can see it. Wow, that's pretty open.
Good ventilation.
Yeah.
I hope it stays solid in there.
Kind of cockpit.
Well, man, that's a really nice decal for the cockpit.
Yeah.
A lot of people that don't like the water slides will like this. There's your layout. We will be going with this livery here, mainly because I don't want to put that yellow sticker on the nose. I would paint that if I was going to do that livery.
Mm-hmm.
But I like this one. I've actually got a picture of the actual plane of that one. But yeah, I think it'll be good. Like I said, to the vinyl.
So how many different livery options are there with this? 2?
Yes.
There's 2. Okay.
I think 2 with each model. Of course, here's the one we're going for, and this is what.
And this is the dark blue
Yeah.
version.
Well, both of these are the dark blue versions. Now the other one, the birdcage, that is the 3-color Corsair, it'll have, I would think, 2 liveries with it. James has got it. Perfect. They fit great. Sorry, just got a little concerned there.
Okay.
My OCD for stuff like that kicked in. All right, let's cut it for a minute. So we've got everything laid out here. Opened up all the bags of screws and everything. Everything looks like it's there. All the screws. There's some small, looks like 8mm by 3 or so. Regular wood screws. We'll show you where those go, and then here are some countersunk screws. They go in the rudder, and actually the other one's just the regular wood screws. These go in the elevator. Then these here, there's 6 of these machine screws. They've got nice brass inserts in the wing here, or in the fuselage. And then in the wing, right here, you got 2 here. Then once these go together, I've already put the ribbon cables in. We'll go ahead and put the spar in. Lay this out of the way. Then those 2 screws will go right in here. Take the wire out of the way. That is nice.
Oh, yeah.
Look what a nice fit that is. Put the screws in here. There's your ribbon cables that come up through the hole in the center of your fuselage. I'm gonna get that right there. Go right through this. Your blue box is right in there.
Huh. Amazing detail.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. Just pull that back a little bit so that you don't press your phone. Now here's where I said the 4 just beveled head screws go.
It's an incredibly good fit.
Get all in started. No rudder. See, there's our arrows. Where is it? Right there, pointing towards the front. I'm glad that was on there.
I wonder if it doesn't have to do with orientation in the mold because that pin is not centered. You see how?
Yeah. Maybe it's so that just when
More so they get it put in the mold right than anything else.
Here's the 4 little countersunk screws. So, let's go ahead and put the wing on it.
Make sure those cables didn't buckle going down through there.
Isn't that a nice snug sound?
Well, that's a nice fit. Wow.
Then you've got your plastic hold downs, and that one's got the vent kind of made into it. Need a little blue magic marker right there, don't we? Yeah. We'll have to find some darker. We'll go over it a couple of times. I like those colored Sharpies for stuff like that. Boy, don't that just look really nice right there?
Boy, look at the detail on this thing. It's just incredible.
Yeah, I've got about every Mustang that's been, Corsair, that's been made in foam in the last 10 years hanging in here. And this one has definitely got more detail than any of them. Right now, I'm not going to get into setting up the receiver and everything right now.
You drop the gear?
I am going to drop the gear.
Yeah.
We should be clear right there of everything, I think.
I'm going to get down here where you can see it.
And you know, it looks like everything except for the ribbon cables are plugged up into the blue box. Doesn't look like there's anything else. But you know, there's all the different, if you want to add more lights to it, which it has some.
It's got the wingtip
Wingtip lights and a landing light.
landing lights in the wings.
But There's different strobe settings for those connections. You know, single flash, double flash, or even triple flash, which is really cool.
There came the doors. Oh, beautiful. Look at those struts.
Yeah, come around here where you can get some more detail. Boy, that feels good and sturdy. Very rigid. Nice little.
Spring holds it against the strut.
And we'll flip it over and look, but that's a very nice looking.
Look at this tail wheel. Detail
Yeah,
on
and
that
see
tail.
how that.
So it extends out there.
Yeah.
Okay, I was wondering how they did that. Cool.
That is cool.
Yeah.
But you could detail that out, you know, really nice paint job on that. But beautiful finish on it. We'll get the control horns and everything.
Tires have crosshatch tread on them.
Yeah. The rubber part looks the same. Well, no, it don't either. I was gonna say it looks the same as A10, but the diamond tread pattern is comes around the edge more. Yeah, that's a good looking, nice looking wheel. Need to paint that blue. But beautiful. Hard plastic around the cowl, so when you nose over.
And you were going to talk too, I think, about the weights.
Yeah, inside this cowl, you can take this off, and there's slots in here that already have some pre-installed. If you want to run a 6S 5000 in this, that's all you have to do. It just it's all the way forward, should be balanced perfectly. But if you want to run a lighter 4000, say Admiral, if you want to run the Admiral Pro, you can add these two weights. There's holes for them in there underneath this cowl, and then use your 4S in it. But I don't think I'll need those.
So
6S all the way.
So you could use a 4000 and it would be
6S
lighter.
5000. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so it's set up for a 6S 5000, but you could put a 4000 in it.
Yes.
Which would require some additional slugs.
Yeah.
In the cowl, but it's built to accept that if you decide to do that.
But as light as this thing is, I mean, you really, I mean, you can tell it's got a big motor up there in the front, but it's nothing compared to like the LX Corsair that's the same size as this, or the FMS 1700. We got a couple of them. This thing ought to be that big prop.
Get that prop on it. Let's see what it looks like.
Let's just see what that looks like.
Yeah, that's a gorgeous prop. And the way that thing goes together. You said it was an 18-inch diameter?
18. Yeah.
Man, it's massive.
And of course, it's got a nut like this. It's got a threaded end in it.
Mm-hmm. And that, yeah.
Of course, there's the screw for your hub. Got a little bit of blue Loctite on it, which is good. But yeah, that'll be nice. That looks more like it. You know, Corsair should have a big scale prop on it.
Yeah.
Let's see if when the wheels go up with just the servo checker, if that light's going to go off. You think it will?
There we go.
Yeah, it's just got a delay on it.
Yeah, the light goes right out.
Yeah. All right, let's flip it over and take a look.
You might want to put the nut on the prop or take it off.
Then we'll take it back off.
Okay. I'm taking a look too at the engine detail inside this cowl.
Yeah. Look at the detail inside the landing gear well. Put some zinc oxide on there.
Oh yeah. Huh. Very nice.
Yeah.
Impressive. Did the wingtip lights, did they come on
Oh yeah.
with the gear down? I didn't even notice. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I mean, they stay on all the time.
They're on all the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that thing's beautiful. Can't wait to take that baby underneath the power line inverted. tail about that far off the ground?
Don't do it, man.
Oh yeah, we'll do it. Maybe not the first flight, but second pack. Look at the size of it.
It's a good size. I tell you what.
Yeah, put the hatch on. Yep, that's a nice looking plane. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's look right here, Steve. I was just looking through here, and this one's going to be an easy one to remember. Every one of your control horns, the end that's not ball link goes into the top hole on everything. Your rudder, elevator, aileron, and your flaps. Here you've got 4 linkages here. The long ones I think are for the flap. They're all the same size, and then these 2 here are for the aileron.
Not many.
Where's the rudder one?
It's the push rod
Oh, it's the
inside.
push rod.
So you got to undo the set screw that holds
Yeah.
it,
It and the elevator.
and then push those back to engage them.
I'll wait until after I put the receiver in it to do that.
Yeah.
Good deal.
Beautiful looking plane. Very well done with the detail too. I love that. Yep. Did I bump that?
Very nice. It's time we got a really good, solid Corsair. We got the Spitfire. We got the Corsair. Now the probably 2200 millimeter P38, 2400 millimeter P61 Black Widow. And then of course the FlightLine OV10 and 2200 millimeter.
Yeah.
It's a good deal. All right, cut.